She was 6 years old, wearing a frilly pink tutu, drinking a mixture of Mountain Dew and Red Bull her mother called go-go juice. In 2026, she is 20 years old, studying neonatal nursing in Denver, Colorado, and has a Lifetime biopic about her life. The most famous child on reality TV became the most surprising adult. This is Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Real ages and life partners, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo premiered on TLC on August 8, 2012. It followed 6-year-old Alana Thompson, known as Honey Boo Boo from her appearances on Toddlers and Tiaras, and her family in McIntyre, Georgia. It ran for 4 seasons before TLC canceled it in October 2014, and the lives of the people in that Georgia house, in the years since the cameras left, are more dramatic, more heartbreaking, and more surprisingly hopeful than anyone watching in 2012 could have predicted. Alana Thompson, born August 28, 2005. She is 20 years old. She was 6 when the show started. She became the most memed child on the internet almost overnight. Go-go juice, redneck games, pageant hair, and spray tans. The internet loved her and laughed at her simultaneously, and she was 6 years old and had no way to understand what was happening. In 2025, she released a Lifetime biopic called I Was Honey Boo Boo, a 90-minute film about her life that she said held nothing back. She told people, "I did not want this movie to throw punches at my mama and make her out to be the bad guy, but I did not hold back, and if she gets mad at the end of the day, it is the truth." She struggled financially to pay for college, citing disagreements about money earned from her shows. The child who generated millions in ratings revenue for TLC had to fight for her own education funding. She is now studying neonatal nursing at Regis University in Denver, Colorado. She said she wants to work with little babies because of the impact nurses had on her late sister Anna Chickadee Cardwell during her terminal cancer battle. Her motivation for her entire career is grief. That is not a small thing. Her relationship, she has been dating Dralin Carswell since 2021. 5 years. He is 5 years older than her. They went public when she was 16, and he was 20, which caused immediate controversy. In March 2023, Dralin was arrested for DUI and fleeing police during a 3-mile car chase in Monroe County, Georgia. Alana was in the car. She stood by him. As of 2026, they are still together, and she told People in May 2025 their relationship is a 10 out of 10. "He just supports me so much." The girl in the pink tutu is now a nursing student in Colorado, in a 5-year relationship with a biopic on Lifetime. That is not where anyone thought this story was going. June Shannon, Mama June, born April 10, 1979. She is 47 years old. She was the driving force of the show, loud, funny, chaotic, fiercely protective of her children in the only ways she knew how. After the show was canceled in 2014, TLC pulled the plug after reports emerged that June was in a relationship with Mark McDaniel, a convicted sex offender who had abused one of her daughters. June denied the relationship. The cancellation was immediate. She launched her own WE-TV show called Mama June, From Not to Hot in 2017, documenting her dramatic weight loss after bariatric surgery. She lost over 300 pounds. She looked completely different. The transformation was genuinely shocking. And then in March 2019, she was arrested on charges of possession of crack cocaine and drug paraphernalia in Alabama. She and her then-boyfriend Gino Doak were both arrested. She spent much of 2019 and 2020 in the grip of a serious addiction. She spent her daughter's earnings. She disappeared from her family. She lost custody of Alana. She entered drug rehabilitation. She emerged sober. She married Justin Stroud in March 2023, a man 17 years younger than her. In 2025, she is still married to Justin. She has rebuilt some relationship with Alana, though it remains complicated. The woman who built a television empire off her 6-year-old daughter spent that daughter's college years in addiction and recovery. Alana got her own biopic. Mama June was not cast in a flattering light. Lauren Shannon, Pumpkin, born August 15, 2000. She is 25 years old. She is June's third daughter and Alana's full sister. When Mama June disappeared into addiction in 2019, Pumpkin stepped up. She took custody of Alana in June 2022 when she was just 21 years old, taking legal responsibility for her teenage sister while simultaneously being a mother herself. She is married to Josh Efford. They have 4 children together. She was 19 years old when she had her first child. As of 2026, she has 4 children and is 25 years old, which means she has spent essentially her entire adult life as both a mother and a legal guardian simultaneously. She has appeared consistently in Mama June, from not to hot, across all its seasons. She is the most stable person in the entire Shannon Thompson family, and has been since she was a teenager. Alana's sister called Draylon family and said if you see Alana, you see Draylon. They are like peanut butter and jelly. Pumpkin raised Alana when Mama June could not. That is not something you put in a television show title. That is something you carry for the rest of your life. Anna Cardwell, Chickadee, born August 28, 1994. She would be 31 years old today. Anna was June's eldest daughter. She appeared on the show as one of Alana's older sisters, the quiet one, the one who had already been through things the cameras never fully captured. She was the daughter who had been abused by Mark McDaniel, the reason TLC canceled the show. In January 2023, Anna was diagnosed with adrenocortical carcinoma, a rare and aggressive form of cancer. She was 28 years old. She underwent surgery. She underwent chemotherapy. She fought. In December 2023, Anna Cardwell died. She was 29 years old. Her daughter Caitlin was 11. Her daughter Kylie was 6. Anna spent the last year of her life publicly documenting her cancer battle, bringing awareness to a rare form of the disease that most people had never heard of. She reconciled with Mama June in the final months of her life. She died surrounded by family. Alana has said the nurses who cared for Anna during her illness are the reason she is now studying neonatal nursing. Her sister's death gave her the career she is building. That connection between loss and purpose is one of the most genuinely moving things to come out of this entire family's story. Mike Thompson, Sugar Bear, born October 3, 1970. He is 55 years old. He is Alana's father and June's former partner. He and June were never officially married, despite being together for years and having Alana. Their relationship ended as the show did. He later remarried to Jennifer Lamb, and they appeared together on Mama June, From Not to Hot, where the relationship dynamics between the blended families played out on camera across multiple seasons. He has spoken publicly about not being able to see Alana as much as he would like. He has had his own health scares, revealing in 2023 that he had been experiencing symptoms that doctors were investigating for possible cancer. As of 2025, he is accessible to fans on Cameo, charging a fee for personalized video messages. Sugar Bear from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo has a Cameo account. That is where the story of a TLC reality star goes in 2025. 3 facts. First, Alana Thompson struggled to pay for college, citing disagreements about money earned from her own show. The child who generated millions in ratings for TLC had to fight for her own education funding. Second, Anna Cardwell died at 29 years old from a rare cancer. The nurses who cared for her during that illness are the reason Alana is now studying neonatal nursing. Her sister's death gave her a career. Third, Mama June lost over 300 pounds after the show ended, was arrested for crack cocaine possession in 2019, and then married a man 17 years younger than her in 2023. All of that happened after TLC canceled her family's show, so that is the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo cast. Real ages and life partners. Alana Thompson was 6 years old drinking Mountain Dew and Red Bull on national television. She is 20 now, studying neonatal nursing in Denver because the nurses who cared for her dying sister inspired her. In a 5-year relationship with a man whose car chase arrest she survived, with a lifetime biopic about her own life that she says holds nothing back. Mama June lost 300 pounds, lost her daughter to addiction, went to rehab, got sober, and married a man 17 years her junior. Pumpkin took custody of her teenage sister at 21 while raising 4 children of her own. Anna Cardwell died at 29 and gave her little sister a reason to become a nurse. Mike Sugar Bear Thompson is on Cameo. A family that became famous for go-go juice and pageant tiaras has lived one of the most genuinely complicated and genuinely human stories in the history of American reality television. Which part of this story hit you the hardest? Drop it in the comments. And subscribe for more videos like this. The next one is already ready. See you there.